So, welcome back to another video. This, unlike the others, is going to be one of my earlier ones, which is going through structures and seeing which ones are rare. I am using secret in a vague term here, so some of it is going to be stuff you haven't seen maybe if you play on it, some of it's going to be relatively obvious, but if you don't play you won't see. I'll try not to give any spoilers away, so I'll just go around these generally rather than specifically, because I don't want to give away any information to people who might want to find these by themselves. If you do want to find these by yourself, then probably not the right video for you. But other than that, let's get into it. The top certain number of secret structures in Minecraft. Well, Lord of the Rings Minecraft, but you know. Now, if I say I'm in the Old Forest, you can probably guess what this is. So we are in Tom Bombadil's house. This is obviously very, very cool. Made by some sort of Russian alphabet, Eastern European alphabet. Obviously, as you'd expect Tom Bombadil to look like, you can get his armour. Lots and lots of food, as you'd expect. I won't look in the chest, so you can come and look at that yourself. Very nice. Quite a small house, but out of the way, and definitely a route you should go if you want to see a more lore-based one. As you'd expect, it's not massive, and it's right by the river somewhere. It is right by the river. Just kind of trust me on that one. But small one here. On to the next one. As you possibly saw in the intro, this is going to be one of our buildings. So this is placed in Dunland and it is Wolfberg. So obviously as you see it, this is a very 2012 structure, but again it's really cool and is one of the few structures that are in Dunland actually. Dunland has the weird structures, so in this case it's not very, there's nothing specifically here which you can find, but there it is cool looking and could live here easily. It's a nice building, although I can never find the entrance to this. Oh, there we go. So, as you'd expect, nice throne, you could steal some stuff. But yeah, nothing actually here. This hasn't been one of the structures that has been filled out, but maybe in time it will be. So this is our first structure. We actually have a gate. I didn't know we had a gate here. An open gate by Templaro 1408. So if you know who they are, then congratulations to whoever built this, because it is amazing. Right, on to our next secret. Now, this is a slightly odd one, so I'll show you where we are. We are all the way over here. So this is not a funeral pyre, but it is a sort of barrow where there is a burial ground. Now, it does have a tombstone, but it's all in this, I assume Russian. And I cannot read Russian, so if you can read that, I think someone has translated it before on my channel. So when you go inside of here, there's really not very much, so it's probably not worth the entire journey, but this is the funeral pyre. Again, this is another small one we have here, but I feel like it's quite interesting. You would never come here naturally. This is a probably a creative one, but cool nonetheless. Because this building has no road to it, it's regularly missed out, and this is, as you might expect from the current looks, Camels Tower. That's not the tower. That's a small gatehouse. So this is huge, and I've done a video on this before, so you should be able to see it. It's runic, but they're a Herodrium. Are these Herod? Southern. So this is a massive tower. It has lots of loot and a lot of goodies in, so it's certainly good to check out. And you might find some interesting pieces of lore which have been placed down by Pac-Man. So if you are playing on the server especially, not the server, on the map, there's lots of interesting items placed out. It is one of the coolest buildings in the game. I would say it's probably possibly the coolest, and it is my favourite, obviously, but I think it's the coolest. But not many people come to it because it is all the way over here. So if you do come to it, well done, and I suppose many of you playing have come to it. It's very interesting, very cool building styles, worth checking out. And now this is a nearly Erebor looking thing, but this is not Erebor. I'm not showing you Erebor. This is Bulgar, is that right? Belegost, which is a dwarven city. Very cool, very interesting. As you see, it's pretty similar to Erebor, but it does have its differences. It is very cool. Again, there is no specific loot here, but that doesn't really matter sometimes. And it is cool just to come and search these places out in survival. So here there are lots of tunnels and lots of bridges. Actually, from what I know, there's no loot, but there might well be. Tunnels and bridges, particularly bridges. These bridges are very cool. And there is a treasure chamber with no items in, but it does have Erebor amounts of gold and silver. So this again is a very cool place to be. Could build your base in here, although it'd be a bit of a challenge to get to. Build it like here. But it is very cool to see, and whoever built this again must be a genius, because this looks like it would have taken someone hours. Well, not hours, days, years. So, on to the next one. After taking in the sight of this for a bit longer.